Okay, now I'm going to actually create a transparent layer and call it brick. Call it whatever you'd like. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Okay, what I'm going to do is choose the free select tool. I'm going to hit it here and here. I hit the shift key, the space key, so I can move the picture. Click here and move over here and click the first one. Technically we didn't grab everything. So the shift, we get a little plus symbol. Control, we get a minus symbol. I want to add a little more to that. So I'm going to hold the shift and just draw around and let go. Then click the first one and it grabbed that little area that was missing. Now I'm going to fill that all in with black. Now over here we're going to do the same. Actually, let's zoom in a little bit. Take my first one. And then just work my way around the wood. Yeah, I really would be using the paintbrush more, but that really does take time. A little more accuracy with it though. Go up here and go into the first point. And then we get what's called the marching ants. Now here I kind of missed a little bit. Shift. Okay, that looks a little better. But we're going to fill this in with black. And okay, let's select none. And I'll zoom out so you can see what's going on. I'm going to change this layer into overlay. And the color really started to come in. Original. A little more color in there. But this is a little on the reddish side. So I'm going to do another layer. I'm going to duplicate this. Now I'm going to take the color. I really don't know if this is going to is the best way to do it, but we wanted to saturate. And play with these, see which one gives you the most oomph. And now I'm going to add a layer mask. And I want everything transparent. And there we got the color back. So, just to speed things along, I'm going to borrow this selection. I'm going to come over here, select color, click it, and it's going to grab all the black. Oops, I was on the wrong layer. I do that a lot. Click, and we get the little marching ants. Okay, since this is black, to make things visible, I'm going to need to use white. So I'm going to switch over to white. Oops, again I did the wrong layer. Okay, Control Z fixes your sins. Now I'm clicking the layer I want. Okay, that's a little too gray, but when I go down here and choose value, and I think I need to have this up one level. There we go. And it's a little too gray, so let's kind of pull it down a little bit. Want a nice balance, but something close to what it originally looked like. I'm getting a little too much color in the brick. And we can just play with the adjustments here. Until we find a balance we like. Too much color, bring it back up. Okay, if I remember right, that's pretty close to what we want. Yeah, one problem would be maybe the shadow here, the color of this post. Yeah, technically we can use white to make it lighter. We can, on the brick layer, use white to make it lighter, or the eraser to bring it closer to what it was. Let's try the eraser, see what we get. Yeah, that's pretty close to what we want. I want to be careful and not go too far out. And I have made some mistakes. I This should actually be in Fuzzy Brush. That's a little more forgiving. And if we made any mistakes, we just get the fuzzy brush again. Need to scale this down a little bit. And we can put back in the black. So, about all I can say is sit here and experiment. So let's zoom out. Okay. So I'll let you decide. Original. After the editing. Yeah, experimenting is how I get my mind off my problems. And maybe if you like more tutorials, I'll be glad to do it. So, enjoy.